What is up, YouTube? Flourish RLC back with some Madden 16 Ultimate Team back before they took the top 3 cars out of the loading screen. This was about a week ago, and you guys will see this magical season that I put together. But what happens at the end of the season? Well, you guys will find out here in the upcoming days. So, we're going to start out on defense the way I like it. We're here in Philadelphia facing a guy that he seems like an Eagles fan. He's using the Eagles, all the Eagles playbooks. He's also using the Eagles jerseys at Philadelphia, so I'm just going on a whim by saying he might be an Eagles fan. And we're using these Chargers jerseys, these away jerseys, as we force a 3-and-out. Good job, defense holding strong. So the offense got to come out here, and we got to do some work. And let me just, again, I think I've already told you guys this. Look at that great play to stay in bounds. That Chris Ivory, that 93 Chris Ivory, that dude, he's converted me, because for the longest time, if you guys, especially if you guys watch my Madden 15 videos, I loved those speedy, elusive backs. I'm sure it's a different game, but I kind of like these power backs. Like, I kind of like Chris. I've used Shane Vereen and Andre Ellington and Jamal Charles and Danny Woodhead, and I've used those elusive type backs as we fumble the ball right there at the goal line. That's not good, but. You know, I've used those guys, but I like power backs more. Like, you know, I like the Clinton Portis, I like Adrian Peterson, so I don't know, they've kind of converted me. And then we're going to just get the ball right back. We just force a fumble of our own. Like, hey, that's, that takes care of itself, I guess. So first down and goal, Winston, unfortunately, we're going to be hit as we throw, so that's unfortunate. And also, if you guys have any suggestions for the team, I'd like to hear them. And right here, I thought maybe I could outrun him with Chris Ivory, but that didn't end up working out too well for me, apparently. So, yeah, then we'll try to go with the screen pass here. And come on, can we get into the end zone? Yes, we can. Shane Vereen into the end zone. I'm telling you, I still do like the Shane Vereen card. But like I was saying, I like those power backs more. I don't know what it is, but I'm more of a north and south type of runner, if that makes any sense. I don't like to do all these, cutting and juking and, trying to run around and 360 wide no scope. But I just like those backs. They just, boom, just right at the middle. They hit the hole. They just run over you, and that's what I like. And that's what Chris Ivory does. He just hits the holes, and, he goes hard at it. Very tough to stop, very hard to bring down. So Chris Ivory might be sticking around the team for a while. But if they do release a 99 Jamal Charles at any point in the year, I'm going to be all over that like I was last year, so just be warned. So now this guy's already chewing clock. He's going to go deep down the field, and that one's going to be incomplete into double coverage. Luckily, double coverage is it can stop those aggressive catches occasionally. Of course, they're still going to get them sometimes, but for the most part, that'll really help you stop aggressive catches is by double covering guys. I know that you're probably going to have to call cover 2 man, but there's just there's a lot of things. Again, Madden's a chess match, and I don't know what he was thinking by throwing it there. Like, it's kind of obvious that I was right there, but hey, to each his own. So we get the ball back. That is really helpful because we can take a 2-possession lead going into half, possibly, as Dree Archer. Finally, Dree Archer got a run more than 5 yards for me. Like, I swear to God, if you guys have watched my videos, every time I try to do a toss to Dree Archer, it's just bottled up in the backfield. Either that or I just never put it in the video. But yeah, Dree Archer just doesn't do anything for me. Like, I don't know why everyone says he's just so amazing, because man, he's a bum for me. Like, it's the weirdest thing, man. A lot of players are bums for me, but they're like beasts for everyone else. And then look, the triple option with Jameis Winston, pretty damn good. I do like this Winston, but I'm looking to make some upgrades, or maybe even a downgrade, but kind of an upgrade, like a statistical downgrade, is I guess is the right word for it. As we're going to punch it in for the touchdown there, and then he's got his quarterback just overthrowing throws. He's also got the 90 overall Jameis Winston, and then he catches this pass. Again, a nice catch by Brandon Marshall. Again, Marshall just happens to be bigger than Pat P, and I do feel like height does play a bit of a role in this game more than it did last year. Last year it was pretty much just, you just couldn't stop the face catch, pretty much just face catch. It didn't matter who you had. It didn't matter if you had like Golden Ticket Brandon Browner. Okay, as long as they had 94 Mike Evans, they could still face catch you. But I feel like in this game, if you have some tall cornerbacks, you do have a better chance. And look at Alshon Jeffrey. I decided to call a no blitz coverage, and it didn't work out whatsoever. And Jeffrey just wide open for the touchdown. So instead of going into half with a 14-point lead, we go into half with just a 7-point lead. All right, again, as long as we got the lead, I'm cool with it. First down and 10. Pretty much just throw it into coverage, an ill-advised throw. So now second down and 10. Can we possibly make some better reads? We're throwing it deep. Perryman beat his man, but overthrown. So now we're faced with a third down and 10. Got to pick up a first down here, and that one again thrown into coverage. Another ill-advised throw. And as we're forced to punt, man, we were on the field for like 15 seconds. Like, our offense, I guess they were tired. They needed to get back on the bench and get some Gatorade or something because they didn't want to stay out there, man. The offense did not want to be out there anymore. The offense was like, screw this. I want to go back on the sidelines. I want to drink my Gatorade. I want to play with my fancy tablets and stuff. So, yes, that was their thought process, I guess. And right here, I knew what he was trying to do. Pretty much anytime someone's trying to do that, they're trying to break the coverage and have someone be wide open. But we kind of got that contained. And right here, I hate this goddamn player lock. Like, the player lock, in my opinion, is fucking stupid, and I do not like it whatsoever. I wish there was a way that you could, like, disable it. Like, if there is, let me know. I'm just dumb. But if there's a way to disable the player lock, please let me know, because I absolutely hate it, and it costs me so many times. So, yeah, so this guy, he's about to score right here, getting down the field. He's calling shoot clock, trying to take away as much time as he can. And get another handoff up the middle by Lamar Miller. Now that 87 Lamar Miller, he looks like a beast, but he goes for a little bit too much. And then Ryan Matthews is going to pound it in for the touchdown. So now we got a tie ball game on our hands, folks. Tie ball game going into the fourth quarter almost. What's going to happen, man? It's coming down to the wire. And now also, I don't think I mentioned this, we are undefeated on the season so far. And that really helps when you're in All Madden, because when you're in All Madden, you definitely need to, you definitely kind of need all the help you can get. So, but look at Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper's giving us all the help that we need, and he's going to break this one off for a big, like, 79-yard touchdown. That's what we needed, man. Again, that's why this Amari Cooper is just so amazing. I don't know what it is, but he's super cheap, super easy to get, and he just makes plays, and then Larry Donnell can't hold on to that pass. So maybe that was a bit of a dumb idea, but I guess maybe trying to be a little bit too aggressive, and it might cost us in the end. He's going deep again, and it's going to be caught. Again, I tried to go for the pick. Not a smart idea. Pretty much, when people throw lobs, I try not to use them because it just does not work in my favor, ever. He's going to hand it up the middle to Lamar Miller, and Lamar Miller just gashes right now. So we go into the fourth quarter, and he lobs it up again, incomplete, into double coverage. Again, man, I don't know, but I feel like double coverage for me, it's very consistent with stopping those lob streaks. It's not always going to stop them, but for the most part, it's consistent stopping them. But if you leave them in single coverage, you're pretty much going to be screwed. So now on third down and 16, again, calling a no pass rush coverage. Again, did not work out, just right over the middle, found a man. And so now second down and goal, and he's going to just, I don't know where that pass went. I guess we rushed that throw a little bit. So third and goal, he's going to try to hand it off up the middle. That one is going to be stuffed. Well, kind of not really, but at the 2-yard line, you might notice the defense we're in. That's punt block zone, and we get the pick. And you guys actually see, I was in punt block zone. Yep. If you're facing someone that doesn't know how to beat it, because all you gotta do is call corner routes, and it'll beat it easily. But if you pretty much, the thought process is that by the time they hike the ball, get set, and then they make a throw, most of the time, if they try to throw to the outside, if it's not a corner route or an out route, it'll be picked off most of the time because, I don't know, I can't explain it, but it's just some weird glitchy play, and punt block zone works against people that just don't know how to stop it. But here on third down, a clutch first down to Larry Donnell, and I'm not quite sure why, but my gameplay got corrupted pretty much like right after this point, so you guys aren't going to get to see the end of the game or any of that, but hey, so we scored the touchdown with Jordy Nelson because he decided to call field goal block zone, but that does not work in the open field. It only works in the end zone. So, I'll see you guys in the next one on Fluttershy. Peace out, and as usual, have a great day.